Did you know that while Iman Shumpert was caught up in a tense divorce settlement, he allegedly took a jab at Teyana Taylor for getting close to rising star Aaron Pierre?
Iman Shumpert is shutting down those Amber Rose romance rumors. The former NBA star is responding directly to fans who speculate that he and the model are an item after being photographed during a beach outing in Miami, following his 2023 split from musician Teyana Taylor. But Iman is clearing up any confusion, telling TMZ, "Nah, we went to College Hill together," referencing their 2023 BET Plus reality show, adding, "Yeah, we friends. Any other time y'all would have just let us eat, but I get it." He doubled down when asked again about the rumors, clarifying, "Nah, that's my peoples."
For months, speculation has surrounded Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre after they were spotted together at multiple high-profile events. The rumors gained traction at the recent ABF Honors in Los Angeles, where Pierre was celebrated with the Rising Star Award. Onlookers couldn't help but notice a moment between Taylor and Pierre that seemed to hint at more than just friendship. A widely shared photo of Taylor leaning in close to Pierre set social media abuzz.
It's an enormous honor, I think, to be in a room and feel seen and feel heard and appreciated. Those are things that are never missed on me. So I'm very grateful to be here with all of these phenomenal artists and creatives. It's a very special moment for me.
And then, of course, you've been in the industry for quite some time, but I feel like recently you can't go anywhere without hearing your name. What has that kind of been like for you?
I'm very out the way. I'm somebody who, I'm very grateful for all of the love and the beautiful energy, and I've just been experiencing it in my tiny apartment out the way. But it's been very beautiful, and I'm deeply grateful for it.
Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, two of the industry's most talked about stars, just set the internet on fire with a single photo. And let me tell you, this is not just any regular celebrity picture. This one came with serious dating rumors. Fans were left in shock, comments were flooding in, and the speculation just wouldn't stop. But here's the shocking part. This wasn't the first time they were seen together. Things were getting interesting, and everyone wanted to know, are they really dating? It all started on February 17th at the American Black Film Festival, ABFF, Honors in Los Angeles. The night was all about celebrating Black excellence in film and television, but Teyana and Aaron's chemistry quickly stole the spotlight. Teyana, dressed in a sleek brown long-sleeved outfit, looked absolutely stunning with her curly updo and gold accessories. Aaron, on the other hand, kept it smooth in a gray turtleneck with a tailored suit jacket, his chiseled cheekbones adding to his already heartthrob reputation.
But there's more to the story than just red carpet chemistry. Behind the scenes, Teyana's personal life has been anything but quiet. Just last year, she finalized a highly publicized divorce from ex-husband Iman Shumpert, a split that dominated headlines for all the wrong reasons. Marked by explosive court documents and allegations of severe emotional and mental abuse, the breakup left fans stunned. Now, with Aaron Pierre by her side, is this just a close friendship or the start of something new?
Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert have called it quits on their marriage. The singer announces on September 17th on Instagram that she and the former NBA player have split after 7 years of marriage. In her post, she also debunks recent rumors about their relationship, writing alongside a photo of the two dressed as Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, quote, not too much on my bestie. In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. The actress, who shares daughters Iman Junie Taylor Shumpert Jr. and Rue Rose Shumpert with her ex, adds, quote, "We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children. Most importantly, we are family."
As for Teyana, she felt the wrath from her fans who were disappointed in the lyrics of her song. So she took to her Twitter and said to a fan, "Just because I repeat, me, enjoy busting bitches down from time to time with my husband doesn't mean I don't respect self. So you should go and enjoy your whack-ass sex life and stay out of mine." You tell him, girl. She also confirmed during a chat for the Bumble dating app that she's the one who initiated their encounters. In another song called Issues, Hold On, she explores all the ugly feelings that come with being in love in the public eye. Alluding to possible marital issues, Teyana sings, "This is deeper than you and other women. This is daddy issues. This is years putting up with the wrong type." So not only were they experiencing issues with fidelity, but Teyana was still allowing her past to wreak havoc on her life.
Shumpert faced accusations ranging from jealousy over Taylor's rising fame to controlling and cruel behavior, allegedly attempting to dominate every aspect of her personal and professional life. According to court documents, as Taylor's star continued to rise, Shumpert's insecurities escalated into a barrage of accusations, ultimately leading to a bitter legal battle.
In the divorce documents, she details many instances of Iman's jealousy towards her and her career, even during times when he was signed with $10, $40 million contracts, making more money than she ever would making music, no shade. It seemed like he didn't like that she was still the bigger star. At events, he didn't like when he was asked to move out the way so she could get solo pictures of herself. She put her acting and music projects aside at certain points because of his jealousy. The vibe was very much so, you're a star and I'm a star and we are on the same level because we are in a marriage, we have a union together. Please, I'm a star! And I'm going to make sure to keep you in your place. She detailed, for example, how he would pick fights with her and send manipulative messages during special occasions like on her birthday while she was in the spotlight, only for him to then apologize later on.
And Iman Shumpert are getting divorced. She apparently, according to TMZ, secretly moved to end their marriage nearly a year ago and claims Iman has been jealous, he's been a narcissist, during their 7-year marriage. According to these new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Teyana filed to divorce the former NBA star way back in January, more than 8 months before she announced her separation. So in the docs, Teyana details the demise of their marriage, accusing Iman of being jealous about her fame and feeling insecure about being good enough for her, despite the fact that he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream of making music.
In a move that stunned many, Shumpert's legal woes culminated in a settlement that saw Taylor walk away with 4 marital properties worth over $10 million, a one-time 7-figure payout, and a monthly child support payment of $8,000 to secure a top-tier education for their 2 daughters. While the divorce was initially intended to remain private, leaks and speculation quickly made headlines, painting a picture of a relationship marked by control, betrayal, and relentless public scrutiny.
So once the divorce hit the internet, everyone was able to see the details of Teyana's accusations. She alleged that whenever Iman had custody of their 2 daughters, he always left them with his parents or with other people. She also accused him of using their daughters for publicity without performing any parenting duties. She added that his interest in their children is, quote, more like his chance for photo opportunities. She was also concerned with how nonchalant Iman was when it came to protecting their children. Teyana stated that Iman doesn't acknowledge their daughter's fame, and he doesn't properly ensure their children's safety in public settings. She went on to say that his anger led him to be irresponsible with their children, and he failed to take proper care of them. According to Teyana, when the girls were in his care, they were frequently disheveled and not fed properly. She has demanded primary custody and child support.
Amidst the personal turmoil, a new narrative is unfolding. One where Iman Shumpert, seemingly unable to let go of the past, is allegedly taking jabs at Teyana Taylor for moving on with Aaron Pierre. At what appears to be his most vulnerable moment, Shumpert has reportedly made snarky public remarks, suggesting that Taylor's growing connection with Pierre is nothing more than an attempt to trade one kind of chaos for another. Some even claim he insinuated that her flirtation with the rising star was a calculated move to capitalize on her divorce settlement, a claim that has sparked intense debate online.
Iman Shumpert can't hold back his thoughts on his ex Teyana Taylor's Met Gala look. Shortly after his estranged wife turned heads at fashion's biggest night, the former NBA player couldn't help but to express his love for her look. Taking to X on May 6th, Iman writes, "Yeah, you ate, but I ain't telling you that shit." But despite the covertness of Iman's message, it is no secret that Teyana shut down the carpet at this year's gala. For the night, the 32-year-old donned a corseted red gown from the Blondes, which ended in a trailing dark red fabric. Teyana also arrived with a hair transformation, rocking a platinum blonde updo. Iman's praise for his ex comes almost 5 months after news broke that Teyana, who shares daughters Iman, Junie, and Rue Rose with her ex, had quietly filed for divorce in January of 2023.
I think the thing is, marriage is so individual. You have to do what works for you, Ocho. Maybe it's going on vacation. Maybe it's doing, hey, y'all work out together. Y'all go to church together. Because it's kind of like parenting. Because each child is different. Each relationship is different. So what works for you and Rael might not work for me and my partner, or it might not work for someone else and their partner. So to try to say, well, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, because the old adage is, okay, the girl like, well, I want such and such. He takes his kids to school. Okay, maybe he's in a position where he can go to school. But let me ask you a question: in the process of taking them kids to school, is he taking you on vacation? Is he paying for everything? So you have to factor things like that in, Ocho. So because you can't get everything, there is no perfect husband, there is no perfect wife.
As whispers of the feud grew louder, Teyana Taylor refused to stay silent. In a series of pointed Instagram stories, she fired back at the misleading headlines and speculation surrounding her personal life. "My court documents aren't clickbait for your salacious headlines," she snapped, urging the media to respect her family's privacy. But her fiery response wasn't just about setting the record straight. It was a bold declaration that she wouldn't be controlled by the narratives of her past or the pettiness of an ex-husband.
And this is what she has to say in regards to these rumors that are alleging that Iman cheats on her, that she uses drugs. Honestly, I didn't believe the drugs thing. Honestly, I did not believe that at all. But you never know. But this is what Teyana Taylor is saying. Teyana writes this. She says, "The person who sent in this cap-ass TikTok story is a fool. The person who reenacted the cap-ass story is a fool. She better have her court coin ready. But the people who believe the cap-ass story are the biggest fool. Shaking my head." She's now deleted this post, by the way. She also says that y'all allow a YT girl to pull some ish like this during Black History Month. Teyana did take each issue that was mentioned one by one and responded to them in detail.
Some observers believe the chemistry between Taylor and Pierre shone at events like the 15% Pledge Gala, where they chatted casually with industry heavyweight Lee Daniels, hints at a genuine connection. Others remain skeptical, citing the calculated nature of celebrity relationships in an industry where every move is scrutinized and often orchestrated for public consumption. The truth may be buried beneath layers of PR spin and media hype, but one thing is certain: this narrative is far from one-dimensional.
Leave that right there. Who? Emmett reported to the court that he make $50,000 a month. That's a lot of money to y'all. She reported to the court that she made $90,000 a month. That's a lot of money to y'all. How much is Mufasa making? Because he took Jonathan Major's spot. If I was Teyana, I would retire Coochie too. Mufasa feeling that chocolate. Now I know a lot of people was like, well, don't he like white women? Is he? Well, he ain't been with that white lady in a long time. It's been years. That's who he was publicly linked to. He ain't with her no more. He definitely understands his fan base now, and he is going after the blackest of the black right now.
I'm interested to know.
You want to know my answer?
Yeah,
I want to know your answer.
I don't know. Best way to win somebody over. I don't know. I feel like just being light and having a sense of humor and just knowing how to have a good time.
Yeah.
If you can make somebody laugh and you can show them that like you love life and that that person can live life with you, then I feel like you're in. Like, that's all I do. I'm just myself. I don't really try tricks or things. I have no riz. Like,
I love that we're using riz.
Yeah, I have zero. I think for me, I think it's just being yourself, because that way, if the individual likes you, they like you for you, and if they don't like you for you. That's much better than being someone you're not and them liking that.
Right.
And then you have to keep up. That's too exhausting.
That's what happened to my dad.
As we piece together the puzzle, another intriguing angle comes into focus. Taylor's divorce from Shumpert was far from a simple breakup. It was a battle of egos, ambitions, and the harsh realities of life in the public eye. While Shumpert's legal team attempted to downplay the split as an irretrievably broken bond, Taylor's own revelations painted a much darker picture, one marked by control and financial disputes. Allegations surfaced of a nearly $4 million withdrawal from shared accounts and a staggering $200,000 home renovation bill left solely on her shoulders. The financial entanglements of their split proved just as explosive as the personal betrayals.
Teyana is finally getting smart, and she's accusing Iman of diminishing the marital estate by almost $4 million since she secretly filed for divorce. Let me just say this. What is this man still doing with access to the marital estate? And I get it, maybe it's a joint account, but why didn't you put a freeze on that account? He already showed you what time he was on. It's almost like, in my mind, Teyana made this image of who Iman was, even though he showed her in real life time and time and time again who he was. She made this image and brainwashed herself so much into thinking who Iman was and what she hoped, what she thought he could be, what he hoped he could be, what he should have been, just a little bit of love, what he could be, that you neglected to look at who the real person was.
Iman Shumpert is protecting his name. The former NBA player is asking the court to remove Teyana Taylor's cruel treatment claim in her November 22 divorce filing, according to legal documents obtained by TMZ Thursday. Shumpert, 33, is requesting that the cruel treatment Taylor listed as the reason for their divorce be changed to irretrievable broken bond. He is also arguing that Taylor, 32, did not prove that he ever treated her in any way that made her feel unsafe during their marriage. A 1965 divorce case from Texas describes cruel treatment to an individual as the willful, persistent infliction of unnecessary suffering, whether in realization or apprehension, whether of mind or body, to such an extent as to render cohabitation dangerous and unendurable. In her original divorce filing, the Gonna Love Me singer accused her estranged husband of not just treating her cruelly, but of displaying extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage.
Yet, amid the ruins of their marriage, the latest chapter seems to be shaped by the very contradictions of their past. Iman Shumpert's alleged jabs at Taylor for her connection with Aaron Pierre add another layer of controversy to an already complex narrative. Is this behavior simply the last gasp of a bitter ex-husband struggling to accept his fading role in Taylor's life? Or is it a calculated move to reposition himself as the wronged party, just as Taylor emerges stronger and more independent than ever?
Get into it with you on social media.
Oh my God, I fucking hate that shit. I do not play social media games. He gets into it well, I think I knew that to get your attention if I did it on social media. Describe me in 3 words.
Beautiful, daring, entrepreneur.
Okay, I'll take that.
She ain't never heard it put together. She's starting to actually see what I just said. And it's actually kind of fire a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I
a little
get
bit
that.
kind of. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
What am I most comfortable sleeping in?
Nothing at all.
You feel me? If I wasn't in music or fashion, what would I do?
If you wasn't in entertainment?
Yeah.
You'd probably do interior decorating.
That's true. Just peace, love,
and just more blessings and more answered prayers. And I'm just so excited. You know, I'm manifesting all the things that I want, not just awards, not just nominations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like just everything.
Joy.
Yes.
That's what I see, you know, with
Yes.
that song. Joy, I see when you walk out the door of the TH doors that you're having a moment, as they say.
Yes.
But it's a moment that it took many steps, like Inez, right?
Yes.
It takes many steps. And I feel like when you say you were born to play this character, it is so real. I have a lot of actors who come and say, I just knew I was born. And then I say, no. You were born to play this woman. Why do you think?
Thank you. I mean, because Inez is so many of the women in my life. You know, I was dealing with a lot of what Inez was dealing with, maybe not exactly in the same way, but, you know, just dealing with a lot, you know, and just navigating through life. You know, life is life, and you got to navigate through that, you know what I'm saying?
What started as whispers of romance at glamorous events has evolved into a complex narrative of power dynamics, personal reinvention, and the harsh realities of love under the public's relentless scrutiny. As the credits roll on this chapter of celebrity drama, one question lingers. Is this the dawn of a new era for Teyana Taylor, a bold and fearless reinvention free from the shadows of her past? Or is it just another carefully crafted act in a performance where every move is analyzed, dissected, and endlessly debated?
You know, like, I've gotten my feelings hurt, but I think also, like, just also having a bit of, like, abandonment issues. You know what I'm saying? And just want to feel protected and want to feel safe. And I think that that's what hurt with them being in the industry and being signed as sort of people that I look to for protection and kind of like allow whoever else to do whatever with me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, it's a lot.
What is the abandonment issues from? Because your family is around.
Yeah, but my mom was a single parent. My biological pops was in jail. I'm like 13, 14 years old, 13, something like that. And so even with that, you know, before my mom found true love and happiness, which is called love and money.
Iman Shumpert may have entered the fray with his sharp remarks, but Teyana Taylor's fiery clapback has only solidified her status as a force to be reckoned with. As this gripping saga continues to unfold, one question remains: what comes next in this relentless battle of egos and emotions?
Me bragging about him, like, you know, calling him dad, because
it probably hurt
maybe
him.
something that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He wanted kids at the time really bad, and maybe he was in whatever space he was in, but it was clearly an emotional space for the both of us. And it's just, I don't know. My mom always told me to be grounded and just be thankful for people that are blessings to me. So it's just like, even it doesn't matter if I was hurt. I was a mom, so I had learned patience. I learned grace. I learned, you know, so it's just like, I was really hitting him up to just like say thank you. You know what I'm saying? For everything. Because also knowing him as well as I know him, it wasn't the thing that you did on purpose. You didn't purposely not protect me. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a thing where you know, he's so gentle, you know, and just kind of just like let everybody push him out the way. And I guess for me, that 15-year-old, that girl just needed you to fight a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Needed you to maybe push.
If you want to stay ahead of every jaw-dropping twist, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the truth is only getting bolder, and you won't want to miss a single moment.